Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And what I went ahead and did is had all my guys go to bed from the last episode. It took about 12 minutes for them to heal up, so yeah, quite a long time with these little beds. And you can see it is snowing on this side of the map. So you can see that my roof basically does work, it does block the snow, but it doesn't build up multiple layers apparently. I haven't seen more than just one layer up here. Down here on the bottom, you can see up to 3 different layers, but up here, not so much, and now trees are actually beginning to grow. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This guy wants some beer, apparently. Now, I am harvesting some of this water down here. Hold on, that. I want to gather water. There we go. And usually what will happen is one person will come down here with their bucket, harvest the water, kind of like this guy's doing, turn it into little blocks, and then somebody else will come up here and pick up all those little blocks. The thing that kind of sucks is a minute ago, we'll gather water. A minute ago, somebody was harvesting some of this water while everybody was sleeping, which is why I didn't record. And what ended up happening was he got attacked while he was standing right next to the bridge. One of those guys poured it in here somehow, and all the water fell down to the bottom, and it didn't stay in blocks. What it did is turn to liquid again, and in the end that liquid evaporated far quicker than I could ever get to it with my buckets. I mean, literally within seconds it was gone. So let's leave that tree there for now and see how big it gets. So yeah, you gotta watch out where you put it. If you put it on soil, you're gonna run into some issues. Look, there's already several guys in here. So as I said before, what we're gonna do is come down here and open up this new area. So I'm gonna go straight down because again, I'm gonna replace this ladder eventually with an elevator unit. But that's gonna take a little while before we have access to that. So let's go ahead and mine that stone and increase our living conditions because we don't have enough room for all the beds that we need. Not that we have enough beds to go around, but we definitely need more of them. Just keep putting these ladders down here. Now remember, you see these roots right here inside some of this dirt. Those can be used for potions and things of the sort later on. The way to make sure you get those if you're running low on them is fairly easy. What you need to do is bring it up here to the top, and anytime trees grow in it, like you can see right here, if trees grow in the dirt, you get roots out of them now. And so I could technically chop the tree down, destroy this block, get the roots out of it, and then put another piece of dirt down without the roots, and get more the next time the tree grows. So you can constantly regenerate that if you need more of it. So let's see, we need some ladders. We have one, which is not enough. We do have a fair decent amount of wood right now, but we don't want to waste it because it's just used on so many different things. Let's keep putting this stuff down. Now we can mine over. And you know what? I think we're going to mine all of this as well. Because we want a nice big opening for all our shelf units and mirrors and pictures and stuff like that we can put on the wall to increase comfort rating. As you can see right now, it's 11, which is pretty poor. So we do want a nice little open area to mess around with. And they're putting the ladders down too, so it's making pretty good progress, especially when you get them all going at the same time. It seems to go by a lot quicker. Later on, you actually get access to magical portal spells that use up your power, your mana. Those things are amazing. I love using those things. They're kind of a cheat, but then at the same time not really, because if you use too many of them too quickly, you run out of power and then you can't put any more down anyways. So it's not like you can just go crazy with it and really bypass a lot of the game. It's just, it does speed things up when it's really necessary. So I love those things. I would love to hear your take on it though, guys. What you prefer, and what, if you don't like using those, why. We're gonna go ahead and destroy this and fall down. I think that's gonna be the better ways to climb down here and just attack people that way rather than climbing up. But yeah, we'll see here in a second. And I may put another ladder unit going straight down here because we may put We'll probably will put another elevator unit right there and right there. They're pretty close together. You don't really need to have both of those, but I already have, so we'll probably just keep going with that trend. There we go. Kill him. Everybody's full life. You guys need to get down here and help out. Kill him. Let's see, what do we get off of these guys? I've never really paid attention to see what drops, if anything. Nothing really. I don't see anything. No bug parts, no nothing. There's some coal behind the wall right there. Yeah, destroy that. Oh, you already want to go to bed? You're already hurt? You guys haven't even killed all this stuff yet. You haven't destroyed the hive yet. And you already want to go to bed. Where are all my other guys? What are they doing? I don't even see what they're doing now. You guys need to take this thing out, man. Otherwise it's just going to keep reducing. Somebody dropped all their stuff, all the leaves and stuff they had picked up. Kill it! Kill it! There we go. Are they finally attacking it? No, not really. I think they're attacking behind it. Let's see, will that do any damage to it? Come on, guys, do something to it. You are under attack. Well, yeah, I kind of realized that. Oh, there they go. They're finally chopping it down. No, they were chopping the block behind it. I think it's disappearing, though. And you gotta watch out for these guys down here. These guys will just continue to dig and dig and dig, which can be kind of a cool thing. They will open it up for you. Oh, there's a bug over here. Oh, and this guy's gonna wake up. It's a good thing I got 31 minutes for my guys to rest. Oh, there's a lot of them over here. There we go, guys. That's why it wasn't disappearing. All the bugs weren't dead. Oh, man. Yeah. Kill it. Kill him! No! I'm gonna lose somebody. Who's gonna die? This guy looked like he was about to, but he climbed his way to safety. Which is strange. I've never seen him do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Go ahead and replace this dirt. Yes, everything's dead. What is right there? Why is that flashing? No comfort. It doesn't want to let anybody go to bed because... What's the reason? Because of the wall? Because I'm expanding the base? I don't get it. Well, maybe we'll have to wait until the construction is done. It just may be too much construction for it to handle. And it's just not... It's not understanding what's going on. We got plenty of resources down here to harvest, though. Let's see where all my guys at. Yeah, they're just making the long trip. I can't wait till I get that elevator. This thing still hasn't grown any further. 2 is as high as it goes. No more snow up here. Quite a few trees over here, though. We can go over harvest that. That's gonna be pretty nice. Seriously? It's talking about up here now? Got a couple of lights in here. I wish I had scaffolding. I can't live without it. I'm too used to playing with it. My walls are all uneven, and I can't... I know some of you guys will just build like little tunnels and just go down where you actually need the resources. I actually try to make mine, you know, look a certain way, just because that's the way I like the look of it. Let's put this there. We'll put that there. And we're not going to leave sand there because we need that, so let's build earth. Actually, no, not build earth. Replace sand. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. Replace stone. So we'll replace the rear one. It seems a little bit faster to replace than it is to chop, especially if we know we're going to keep it. So we'll replace that as well. Can we not replace the... I guess it's just dirt, huh? That's why it won't let us replace dirt with dirt. That's fine. Let's put some more lights down. Definitely need a little bit of light in here, otherwise those things will start to grow. So let's put one over here. I wish I could put some up here, because this is where we really need it, but can't climb up there just yet. What do we need for scaffolding, by the way? Let me look. How far into the game do we have to get? We have to get pretty far. Right there, scaffolding. So I have to do advanced woodworking. So I need roofs, wooden walls, wooden doors, and chest. Well, I think we have a little bit of wood which I can work with, but I'll wait until we can chop some more trees down up here and really get going in that before I expand that any further. But I'm going to try to finish down here first before I go any further into that other, because I need to have them go to bed, and I can't do that until I fix whatever the problem is up here. So definitely have to work that out. Miller's book: increase the speed at which grain is ground into flour. And you can see I get coins. I have 10 right now. Let me look at there. Let me see what the shop looks like in this game, or in this level. Here it is right here. You can always come over to the grunt shop, just left click on them, and it opens up the shop. And so you'll have all the resources here, which you can use. You can buy them for gold coins. They're pretty cheap right now, actually. But it doesn't let... that's the key. No, it lets me buy mithril. I was going to say, it doesn't let me buy the stuff I don't know, but yeah, it does. So there's mithril there, 5 apiece. So the real easy ones to get are real cheap, and the ones that are a little harder to get, like mithril or gold, or a little bit more. Silver's actually not that much. Silver's only 1 gold. That's kind of uncommon. And dirt's so cheap that you can get 10 of them for a gold. Of course, you can get all these pieces you need. So on the last level, I actually researched everything. I went to the very end so that I could build the mithril bars and complete the portal parts that I needed and stuff like that. But on this one, I'm not sure if I'll get all the way to the end, because I can just buy those pieces rather than have to get to the skill level of making them myself, which might be a little bit more useful and a little quicker. Not that I'm in a hurry to beat the level, but there's really no reason to go the other route. Let me get rid of this stuff real quick. Place the rear stone. Ooh, a guy. We're gonna kill that guy. Let's put some ladders over here. A lot of stuff for them to do. You can see it's a little quicker for them to come this route now than it is to go this route. So that's why I have the ladders in different little areas. I wish I had moved it over, probably over here. Just another 10 feet probably would make all the difference, so I wouldn't feel like they're too close, because I can see it on the same screen, and that to me is way too close for an elevator, because those are kind of expensive to make. And I'm gonna need another little ladder piece right there. Let me see, can I make any more? Should be able to. I think I have, yeah, a little bit extra wood. So we'll do that. Do 3 of those for now. And again, I will get all these ladder pieces back eventually. It's just going to take a while. So this is going good. So can I make a bed? I need to make more beds, unfortunately. It is kind of a waste of wood, because I will be able to upgrade these things eventually. But I don't even have enough for all my guys. I think I have like 2 guys who are like, where's my bed? So we'll give you a bed. You want a bed? You got a bed. There you go. Sleep down here with the snails and the stalactites dripping down on your head. You can see several of them up here. Not quite sure how to get rid of those. Maybe light, because I don't see any over here where there's lights. So that might be the way to do it. Let's see, what are they doing? Okay, so they're chopping that down, or they're replacing it. I think they're chopping it down. Nope, he was replacing the back of it. Okay, so I am going to put more lights right there, so that there's a little bit more down here. And this is the row where I'm going to stop and then cap it off and see if I can fix whatever the issue this guy's having over here. I guess it's just this right here. I guess I need to expand the dirt so there's a back wall, because it does kind of just end right here. It does this little weird. So really probably don't even need this stuff up here, which I can't get to anyway. So we'll do that and see how that works. Actually, we can do that. Let's see, where do they decide they're gonna go? There's plenty of things for them to do, so they just have to decide for themselves which one they want to do first. And I wish Like, if you play Zeus, that's a pretty cool game where you can literally dictate where your workers go. You can say, I want all my workers to be more industrial, or I want all my workers to go more into this aspect of the game. This one, you can't really do that. I can't tell them to do a whole bunch of tasks, you know, get it all planned out, and then come back later on and put like a number 5 on it and be like, okay, this is the 5th thing you should do, or this is the number 1 thing you should do. Coal should be the top priority. Gold is always the top priority, or something like that. And I kind of wish that there was something that would allow you to do that, because there's plenty of times where I get wrapped up in, you know, either building a house or making a pond or a moat or something like that, and when you come back around the next time, something happens, you know, a wave hits, and you're kind of left with you know, fixing something, and you're like, now I have to go and deselect all that stuff if I want my guys to come over here, because there's just too many things for them to do at this one time. I'll get rid of this because I don't need that there. And we're gonna go ahead and put another layer of dirt here. And there's more coal down here. Man, there's plenty of coal on my map. Not much iron though. I haven't seen any iron really to speak of. These guys are still trapped over here in their little pit of doom. Occasionally a Yeti will fall down here and attack these guys. Man, I can't wait until I get traps. So that's going to be a nice little payday unit right there of resources. And I'll have to do another one over here. And there's more coal, as you can see, just tons of coal. Here's a little bit of iron, finally. I'll probably be needing that coal, to be honest, later on. You usually do, because if you're going to make bars of anything, you're going to use quite a bit of coal to do it. So let's see, they're still chopping this stuff down. So I won't tell them to do the trees just yet, although I need to do that pretty soon so they can upgrade that research, so I can get the scaffolding, so I can do this area the way I want it to be done. Let's see, replace stone. Do that. What else do they got? Yeah, they're still doing all that. Let's see, where are all my guys at? I guess I can't reach this area up here. Is that it? Well, I guess I can chop this down. That will open it up, and then I will have to put it back again, but that will at least open it up so I can put that little piece of dirt down. Until I can get scaffolding. Apparently, you know, like I said before, scaffolding is incredibly useful. I could always put ladders down and chop them down myself, but that's just added work. The scaffolding, I can, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, I can put down at will. I don't have to wait for my dwarves to put it down. I just put it down wherever I want on the map. And then my dwarves can climb up it and do things. So, yeah, definitely useful. Definitely something to keep in mind. Let's get rid of that. It just looks weird. And we'll get rid of this, because we always need stone. Dirt is pretty much the only thing I've never seen that somebody really needs for anything. It's used in, like, I think it's clay and water, or I mean, not clay and water. For clay, it's just dirt and water to make that. So it does have a few uses here and there, but overall, really not anything you're really gonna want. So put a little bit of light over here for now. I'll end up having to destroy those later on when I build bigger things. But they do need some light, otherwise those things will start to grow. These things right here next to a light, which is ironic, but it shouldn't grow at least anymore. Okay, so that guy was putting down the background. So now I got a fair bit of stone at least. A little bit more light coming down here. Let's see. As soon as that is done, we are doing wood. We'll do this. This guy needs to go to bed, which he hasn't done yet. So let's fill this back up. And that should end it up. That should get rid of this broken house that doesn't seem to like having open. Here we go. Come on, does that fix it? Give it a second. Nope, it still doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? Because I'm messing with it down here? Probably. Let's go ahead and... Sorry about that, I had to cough. But yeah, it still doesn't like this area, so what I am going to do is just seal it off. I mean, I've had enough of the issues with this area, so yeah, I'm just sealing that off. And then I won't have to worry about that anymore. And at least then this area down here will be finally finished, be good enough for my dwarves to get some rest, because a couple of them do need to sleep. Granted, there is another 20 minutes before the next wave, but I don't want to cut it short, you know. If I can get them rest now, I might as well do that. So we'll do this, get a little bit more wood going, because I will need a whole bunch more of that. I got all that snow being blocked. All these guys are still down here. Let's see. We'll eventually have to get rid of all this stone and all this coal, so that's all going to get dug up, but not just yet. Let's see. Okay, so he's finished here. Nice. So comfort rating is 35, a lot higher than what I actually had before. So let's look at building some of the things we need to upgrade. So we do need, I guess we need walls. Not really. Log bridges would probably be better, but we don't need to work on those yet. Yeah, I guess we'll just do wooden walls. Or one of them. Can't do very much because we don't have very much wood. But we'll do that. That makes 3. Let's see. Are they chopping down yet? Yeah, there they go. So we'll shortly have a little bit more wood to work with, but it takes 3 pieces of wood each time, so that's going to go by pretty quick. So I may just have my guys come out here. Kill! Oh no, another Yeti. Yeah, if you ever want to get your guys to come out pretty far away and they're just not doing it, they're doing too many other things over there at your base, and they're leaving this for last, tell them to attack somebody over here where you want them to go. And when they come out here, you see he'll stay and do the job because he's right here next to it. That only gets them out there one time. If he chops down a tree and it has all that resource right there that it chopped down, or 2 trees like this, all these resources will still be here, but when he goes back, if there's other tasks for him to complete, he won't come over here and harvest these resources. He won't do that again until you tell him to, or tell your guys to attack over here, and on their way back, they'll pick up all these resources. So if you're having difficulty getting them out there, that is a technique that you can use, and it does seem to work rather well. Finally, these guys are getting some sleep. And I guess I'll click on gather the water, but I think it's going to be gone by the time they get here because that evaporates really, really quickly. And this guy looks like he's going to go to bed, probably. So I'm going to connect these 2 pieces so they have a little bit more room. Yeah, he's going to bed. He just put all the resources there on the ground. He's like, forget it. I ain't doing it anymore. I'm tired. Let's see if there's any more food. Almost gone. Let's see, I need to make more food for these guys. Can I do this one yet? Nope, I don't have any apples. I don't even know where you get apples on this map. Lard. I've never gotten lard before. Can be used for food. So that's interesting. We don't have very many pine cones either. So I'm going to have to make more of this stuff. Let's see. We got leaves. And we got coal. There we go. So let's put down a few pieces of meat. Granted, you do have to have more than 1 piece of food. So even though this looks delicious, you know, a nice steak with a little bit of salad, you can't have them eat that all the time. They will get tired of that. So you need to have at least 2 different foods. Sometimes more than that. Sometimes you want, you know, 2 or 3 different, or not 2 or 3, but 3 or 4 different types of food. Okay, so they filled that in. And they still need to come down here and get this water, which is maybe where he's coming. And I don't know how to stop these snails from showing up. They don't ever do anything, so they're not like a negative presence. But they don't trip landmines or traps of any kind that I've found so far. And they don't really ever drop anything either, so they kind of just are there. I'm not really sure what their purpose is. But they definitely are kind of a nuisance. They do get in the way sometimes when you're building, you know, rows of blocks. If they get right there in the middle where you're trying to put a block down, it will turn red and disappear, and you'll have to come back and either kill them or wait for them to move before you... Let me go ahead and tell all these guys to attack. He just dropped what he had. He's the only one who comes running. Let's see. Got 3 guys sleeping. Got these guys. Are they... I don't know what this guy's doing. There he goes. This guy's like, we're going to go attack. No, I'm going to wait for my friend. Yeah, we're going to go attack. No, my friend's not coming. Oh, okay, here we go. Now my friend's coming. He was literally sitting there waiting for his friend to show up before he went to attack. I don't know if that's true friendship or if that's cowardly to do that, but I kind of like them showing up in groups, so I'm gonna go with that's a cool thing. But yeah, that was weird. I've never seen them do that before. Yeah, I don't think I want to take them on alone. I mean, I'd probably be the same way. A Yeti in real life, and when you give me his little dagger, I'd probably be like, no, I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait till you give me a gun or at least something with a longer reach. There we go. Having a little bit of a jumping contest. Trying to figure out who can stay on the ledge and who can't. There we go. They're gonna kill him. A little warm. There we go. And I got a little bit of lard off of him, which is kind of disgusting when you think about it. I'm not really sure I want to eat a Yeti. Seems a little bit too close to the human family. And I'm not gonna become part of the Donner Party, so yeah, kind of gonna stay away from that. Let's see, these guys are still sleeping. It takes them like 12 minutes to sleep on this really probably uncomfortable bed made out of wood and leaves. So yeah, I need to upgrade that as soon as possible. Make them some nice toasty beds that they can wrap up in blankets and really, if it was me, I'd sleep forever because I love sleeping when it's cold outside. So this would just be the perfect environment for me, which is probably why I don't live up north, because if I did, I'd probably never get out of bed. As it is, I live down in Houston, which is probably about as hot as you can possibly get. I know when my brother went to Iraq and he came back, he was making jokes and he was telling me about stuff. When the guys went over there, they were saying that it's hot. And he's like, yeah, it's not really that hot compared to Houston. And he wasn't bragging about it because some of his friends would come back with him, to visit every so often. And they were like, yeah, you're right. This is just, it's the humidity. I mean, that's what it is. It's like 90% humidity all the time. So it's just, you walk out your front door and you're literally, I'm not even joking, like within 30 seconds, you're completely and totally covered in sweat. Your shirt is just soaking wet. Your everything, you're just dripping in sweat. And you get in your car, you start blowing the AC. It feels wonderful. And the moment you get to work, open up your car door, before you can get from your car to the front door of your office building, you're again completely coated in sweat. That's just how hot and miserable it gets here at times. And our summer lasts for like 8 months. We don't really get any of the other seasons, the fall and the spring and stuff like that. We don't get those. We just get one really long summer, and if we're lucky, we get a bit of a cold snap weather once in a while. But I've made the joke several times that I can go to the beach on Christmas Day, and it's usually incredibly hot. And I've actually done that in real life. I've gone to Galveston Beach on Christmas Day, and it's strange to do that for some people. They just can't picture doing that. They have that white Christmas thing going on. I've never had a white Christmas, guys. Never. I would love to see snow in person one day in real life, but down here we just don't get it. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing we don't get it too often. Otherwise, like I said, I'd just be bed because I love sleeping. I love reading a book, by the window when it rains and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just kind of one of those old people who kind of like doing that, except I don't have the age as an excuse because I'm not really that old. But it's probably a little warmer down here under the ground, I would imagine, especially with these torches going. They get kind of toasty, I would assume, but it really depends on how cold it is out here. It does look pretty wicked. I mean, you got ice, which means it has to be freezing, and then of course you have just layer upon layer of snow. So yeah, that's like Antarctica right there. So yeah, that's probably pretty cold. Let's see. Yeah, they're still doing the wood. Now that I'm done talking about some random stuff that had nothing to do with the game, really. But yeah, I kind of like sharing with you guys a little bit of my day occasionally. I don't usually talk about too much personal stuff because by the time you watch this video, it could be like 5 years later, and you are relating to something that happened when I'm probably not going through it anymore or something like that. So yeah, I try not to do too much personal, but it is kind of nice to talk to you guys about things and just get your perspective and your opinions on things, because that's really what this game is about. I don't really consider myself talking you know, at you. I consider talking to you. Granted, I can't hear what you're saying, but you know, I kind of like the fact that it's, you know, you're participating in the view of this video. You're participating in making it as well, because if you leave comments down below and you're like, hey, I wish you would make like a treasure room, that's what I'll do. I'll make the treasure room. You know, I'll make it look really cool. Or you're like, I would really love to see you make a swimming pool in the shape of a dinosaur's head. Weird request, but yeah, hey, you know, if I can do it, I'll do it. You know, I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but you know, I'll try to figure a way to put that in there. But so you guys are part of this game. What you guys want is what I'll try to give you. Granted, if you do something ridiculous and you're just, you know, I'm not doing anything obscene. So if you want me to build a statue of something in particular, that's not going to happen. But for anything else that's reasonable, I'm more than willing to you know, do that for you guys, so that you do feel like part of this game. You may not be playing it yourself, but you are playing it with me, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's see, we need some more wood. Got some more pine cones over here, at least, so they have a little bit more food, because we were running out of pine cones, and I can't really, actually they're not pine cones, they're just cones. I'm hoping they're not pine cones, because that would just be disgusting. I mean, who's gonna want to eat that? Again, if you're a nutrition expert or a doctor or something like that, and you know if pine cones are edible, let me know, because I'm not sure if those are the kind of cones they're talking about here, or maybe they're talking about something else. But I could swear they look exactly like pine cones, except they're ginormous. I mean, you see them on their back. That is a huge cone. That's not the shape of a normal pine cone. So yeah, they're on a different planet apparently, so you're gonna find different things. But so far I haven't seen anything on any of these planets that would suggest that it's not Earth-like. You know, there's no purple sky and weird gooey rain or anything like that. It's all natural stuff that you've seen. Let me get that last piece right there. Wow, that thing's growing really fast. I wish I could get some of that over here. You think maybe it's the water from the snow? No, because then it would be growing up here too. I wonder how that decides where it's going to grow and where it's not. They probably programmed it to grow as far away from your base as possible rather than next to it. So we will eventually have to take over that area, I think. But for now, let's see, what are we doing? I guess we got the wood, so now I can go ahead and do some crafting. Actually, let me look at where I need to go first. So scaffolding, advanced construction. So I need wooden walls, wooden doors, and wooden chest. Wooden walls, wooden doors. So wooden doors require iron, which I do not have. So we're just gonna have to go with this. That's gonna take a lot of these walls, which I guess we can use them later on when we make some outposts or things of that sort, so they won't go to complete waste. There we go. So now I can do a forge, iron pickaxe. Oh, now I'm going to need the iron. This is going to take a while. I don't think we have... Yeah, 2 iron. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's see, can we do the forge at least? How much is that? Where is the forge anyways? Did I miss it? Or has it not given it to me yet? There it is. Yeah, okay, it took a couple seconds. So I need 3 pieces of iron, 2 stones, and 1 water. So yeah, I need to harvest some more of that. Before I do that, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and build my my little area over here, where I'm going to build the next, you know, water area that's gonna basically the pit of death for my enemies. At least I hope that's what it's going to turn out to be. I'm going to have to go down pretty far just to get down to the first layer like I did over here. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of digging just to get there. And then I want to do at least 3 more layers underneath that like I did with the other side. But with that in mind, that is really, really far down. Actually more so than this side. Okay, so I can get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. I want it the same level. Be symmetrical as much as possible. Yeah, there we go. Plus, there's a lot of digging, and I didn't want to have them do all that. Let's stop that. Actually, yeah, let's stop that. That way they can come around and dig up there. Otherwise, that's just going to be floating in the air until I get scaffolding. And I don't really want that there. Now, I do have ice. I haven't tried doing anything with the ice. I also have snow. I haven't tried doing anything with the snow. I do kind of want to figure out how to melt it. I think, I don't know. I don't know if you can combine it later on with flames or if you put it underground, if it slowly melts over time. It's kind of an interesting concept, so I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit and see how that works. Hopefully I can figure it out. No, stop doing that. Get over here, climb up here, and get rid of that tree, guys. They want to go down as far as possible first, I guess. Oh, yeah, fall down. Great. So much so that I'm going to have to build a ladder, aren't I? There we go. And we'll get rid of this snow because that's easy to harvest and it will help my guys go a little faster. Let's see, can we replace snow? Replace snow. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get rid of this stuff as well. Chop, chop. And I will replace this wall again with stone so that the... Oh, great, we got an extra guy. We don't need wooden walls anymore. Slime 4. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, chop that down, guys. Still haven't gotten over here to this stuff. It's too much stuff for him to do. Let's see. Where's my stone? I guess I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do that later, though. I'm going to make that come out a little bit more to stop the stuff from falling over here. Oh, somebody fell down from the roof. Really? He climbed all the way around, huh? Dude is nuts. Let's see, Archer's Book. Increases damage inflicted by ranged weapons. Now, I actually have a lot of these books, and I've been holding off on using them for the excuse that I didn't want any of my guys to die, but now that they can... you know, actually survive longer, I'm going to go ahead and use some of this stuff. So let's see. Smithing, archer, fishing, miner, and logger. So I'm going to use the mining and the logger. He's a climber already, so let's use that on him. Nice, 19. You're a carpenter. Do I have carpentry? Nope, I don't have carpentry yet. You're a cook. I don't think I have cooks yet. Nope, no cooking. Smithing, I do have smithing, so let's use that on him. Let's see, climbing, no, I already used that. Hunter, swimmer, I think I do have swimmers, yeah, there we go. So you're a little bit better at that. Let's go all the way to the first page. Climber. What if I give him Miner's Book? Will that give him another skill? It sure will. That's what I need to do. Instead of giving them the same skill they have, I need to give them something they don't have. That way they can have 3 skills that they're working on. So let's see, I want him a carpenter and a logger, because those go good together. Chop down trees and do something with them. Let's see, fisher, archer. He's going to have to be a combat guy of some sort, so I'm going to make him an archer. Even though he doesn't have one yet. This guy is a cook and a miner. Doesn't really go together, but let's... I wish I could make you a fisher and a cook, but it's already too late. So we'll do archer as well. You're a smith, and I already have smithing, so actually I don't have any left. Let's see, a miller. I guess you can do wood and make stone of some sort. And I'll leave that open, so if I get some weapons, we can give him that. You're a climber, and I guess all I have left is fish. So my guys are a little bit more useful now, hopefully, with any luck. Build earth. Let's see, I don't need to build earth, I need to replace snow. There we go. I think that's already what I had, but went ahead and messed it up. Okay. They do not want to come over here. I don't understand why not. Let me go ahead and end this stuff here. And now they will have no choice but to finish this and then come over here and get rid of this tree so I can get that snow. Because I am not just leaving that there. It's going to look ridiculous. And who knows, they may be able to jump across to it and then jump across to the other side, so that would just be pointless to leave that there for too long. Let's see, so got 5 minutes and 57 seconds left before the next wave. I'm gonna oh, come on, stop falling down. You guys have all this room to come over here, and you guys insist on just walking right off of a cliff. Let's see. Come on, guys, up here. You got one little thing you can chop down. And they're not gonna... You don't want to come over here. I don't understand why not. All they gotta do is chop this one brick, climb up, jump across, chop the tree down, and get rid of these snow blocks. I mean, how hard is that? Just do some gymnastics, man. Here we go. Finally. I don't know why he can't get up here. Well, since you can't get up there, you might as well get up here. Okay, so now that that's gone, they literally have to have no other task available to them for them to come over here and get this stupid little tree. This is not something they want to do very easily, so they're just basically doing anything else they can possibly get their hands on to say, no, 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 no. I'd rather mop the floor than go over there. Come on. It's not that big of a jump. You can do it. You can do it, Redhead. Come on. Use that beard. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, nice. That's the way to do it, guy. Chop, chop. Okay. Oh, you got some more berries. That's pretty nice. Now chop the one you're standing on. And you guys can chop all this, too. Probably too soon. Oh, no, the snow is that going to collapse? It sure did. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen snow do that yet. But it's almost like sand in that respect. So let's replace the rear snow first. Now, the reason I replaced the snow is, one, I'm going to see if I can melt it. And two, it's not very strong. So if this is going to be my floor, yeah, let's replace that. Because I think the wall is going to be here once this ladder's gone. So we'll do dirt all the way around. Yeah, it's not very strong. And yeah, the water is going to seep right through. In fact, I think it would. If you put water on top of snow, you think it would just melt that water. So I'm not gonna leave what little water I have in the hands of chance, because there's really not a lot of it to go around. I mean, just that one little bit that I started with, as far as I know. I don't know how to melt the snow yet. So yeah, unless one of you guys have that answer on how to melt snow, I'm not going to play around too much with what little water I have, unfortunately, until I figure out a better method. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. It's not very far down. I think I'm going to go a little further. Maybe they're just that far. Look over here. I thought they were lined up, but now it's lined up, I think. Okay, so that's how far I want to go down. Anything less than that would seem not deep enough. Like, once they fall down, they're not going to stay down there for very long. They're still going to be able to get out. So let's go ahead and get rid of this snow. Replace rear. Now, when you put the blocks down, or the stone down, you can put dirt behind it and stone on the front. I don't think that affects it at all in the least. At least I haven't seen it do that. But, you know, again, don't hold me to that because I haven't really done the research to find out for sure. Let's do this stuff up here first. That should be pretty good. Also, replace stone. No, replace. Yeah, we want to replace that. We do want to replace this one. We're going to leave that stone up. And we do want to replace the stone. And replace the earth. Only on the top level. On the front level. There we go. We'll have a nice little basin for our water. We'll replace the roots. Come on, guys. What are you waiting for? I guess I'm going to go ahead and build some more ladders so they can get out of there a little easier. I think I have, yeah, just a little bit of wood to spare, not too much. There we go. And I got 1 minute left. So let me put these things down. And I will start sealing this up. Place earth. And let me look at my dwarfs. Oh, yeah, you need to go rest. What are you doing? You're fine, you're fine. Yeah, you guys are fine. You're on the border, but I need you building right now. No, you need to go rest. Crazy guy. You're fine, and you're going to sleep. So, that's good. 2 guys sleeping and the other one's working. I think that should be fine. And you can see the snow falling again. We'll have to see what happens, if it fills up this area or what. I'm going to leave that ladder off, because I think I have 2 ladders off on this one. Yeah, that seems good enough that they can't climb up. And let's see. Ah, crap, I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do is place stone, build the earth, and then put the stone on top, because I don't want to waste too much of the stone. There we go. We got plenty of dirt over here, plenty of snow. A couple of roots too as well, so yeah, it's a pretty nice little area. Let's also come over here and replace the earth, yeah. Yeah, oh, nice. It's a little further away. Ah, it's actually the same spot, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we got a big ogre who almost jumped across. I don't know what, are they getting flung out or are they jumping backwards? I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. They're all doing some kind of Mario backwards jump right there. None of them, oh, almost one of them made it. There we go. Whoever's on the other side is just flinging these guys out left and right. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Okay, so big skeleton, small warrior skeleton, 2 zombies, another big skeleton, another warrior, another zombie, another 2 big skeletons, a builder skeleton, another zombie, another warrior, and an ogre. Holy crap, that's a lot of guys. Yeah, I think that's how this guy got up last time. He used the trees to jump up, and they got up through the top, rather than falling down. These guys are pretty clever. I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to dig off a couple of layers here. Yeah, they got up. Unbelievable. That sucks. Where are you guys going? No. You're supposed to do that from the inside, not the outside. Okay, so my guys are going to have to come up here and fight in a minute. That's just stupid, guys. I can't believe you went down there. Those guys are definitely dying. This attack is not working out the way I thought it would. Okay, so I need to shore up a lot of those problems. Come on, guys, let's kill these dudes first. No! They're gonna destroy everything. Oh, no, get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. Climb. Climb like it's for your life. Yeah. Oh, no. Where are you going? All my guys are hurt. Dude, what are you doing? Wake up. Control. There you are. Now release. Now attack somebody. You have 2 bubbles of life. Almost a 3rd one. You don't need to be sleeping. You need to be here kicking some butt. Okay, they got 1. They killed 1 at least. That's not bad. Let's see. Are they gonna? He's probably not gonna be able to kill this guy. Oh, one of my guys died. He didn't have anything on him actually. He must have been a new guy. You can see his corpse right there still. Unless he's just resting. I think he's dead though. I mean that's pretty funny. It's horrifying though that my guys are dying, especially since I spent all those books on skill. Oh, he destroyed my little door. I had to replace that. No. These guys don't know where to run. Oh, I got another one. Cookbook. Okay. No more guys die, please. Please don't die anymore. Another one dropping down. I'm going to have to replace that and destroy that little bridge. And I definitely need to fix this weird creation that they've built over here. This triple platform jumping system to get across my little chasm. And these guys are still stuck down here. Okay, so yeah, you're about to... I guess you guys are following me down. I guess that's... Oh, you are. I spoke too soon. No. No, kill this guy. He has like 1 heart left. Guys, if all of you running by him attacked just for once and then took off running, he'd be dead by now. But it's weird. They're like walking with each other. Oh no, you missed. Thank you. Yes, don't hit my guys. Leave me alone. No. The sun will come up tomorrow. No, I'm not singing that song. Oh, come on. Where's the sun? Kill this guy. Burn him into ashes. There we go. Oh, no. You killed one of my guys. Ugh, I hate losing one of them. Another one bites the dust. And all my loot's down here. That's the problem with having a long ladder. If anything falls down, it goes down deep. It's great. Oh, great. Now the sun's coming out. Die. No? You guys don't want to die, huh? Let me go ahead and put on the wooden hatch somewhere where I can reapply it. Here we go. Oh, I lost another one right at the last second. This little... Oh, you are a jerk, man. Oh, I can't believe it. You killed that guy off. That sucks. And now you're leaving? You just decided that's it, huh? You've had enough. And now you're coming down here because that's the most intelligent thing you've ever done. I don't understand why they don't do it from the right-hand side, where they're safe. No, they have to come over here where they're perched on a weird ladder in the middle of the air that's not connected to any walls, and feel that's the best method. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Again, I want to thank you for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, you're more than welcome to leave comments down below. I love hearing back from you guys on what you enjoy watching in these games, any tidbits or tips that you see that I should be doing that I'm not. Let me finish building this real quick. And I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks again for watching.